So anyway, I sort of took some of the more interesting components that I thought were cool anyway, and sort of made this arrangement inside a new Illustrator file. And I now want to get this Illustrator content into Dreamweaver. And the best way that I've figured to do this is passing it through Photoshop. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to grab everything here inside Illustrator, and I'm going to copy it, Command-C or Control-C. And I have Photoshop running in the background already, so I'm going to go and create a new Photoshop document. And I'm just going to take my default settings here, except I am going to switch my color mode to RGB. I'll click on OK, and I'm just going to do a straight paste. Now, we talked about smart objects in Dreamweaver CS4. This is how you can work with smart objects between Illustrator and Photoshop, which is a totally different topic. I'll have to save that for the next DVD. But anyway, I'm going to paste just very simply as pixels. And there I get my really cool, well, I think it's kind of cool, funky Arsenal design. There it is. And I'll just hit Enter to kind of lock that in. Now, I've got this guy inside Photoshop. Now I want to go and drop him into Dreamweaver. So I'll head to my File menu and then down to Save As. And I want to make sure that I'm looking at my Images folder inside my website folder. And I'm going to save this guy as, well, let me ask you, GIF or JPEG, something like this. This might be a situation, like you might be thinking GIF because of all these solid colors, right? But it might even fare better as a JPEG only because there's a lot of grays in there. In fact, you know, I think I'm going to go with JPEG. What happens with GIF is it may appear as if the image is pixelated. It's actually more because there really isn't a lot of color in there, so it's more like color blocks. Anyway, I'm going to save this as, what am I going to call this? How about Skull Wings? Something like this. And I'm just going to save them straight into that Images folder. I'll take my full-on quality there, 12. I'll just click on OK. And then over to Dreamweaver. You can go ahead and get rid of any images that you have inside your layout. Maybe you've been goofing around a little bit. And I'm going to go and grab that file now, Command-Option-I or Control-Alt-I. And what the heck did I call him? Skull Wings or something like that? I should have been paying attention. He's in here somewhere. There he is. Skullwings.jpg. Click on Choose. And then OK. And there's my lovely graphic there inside my layout.